Like my new fashion statement? What do you think of it? Pretty cool. Well, welcome back. Happy Friday, everyone. Like I said before, I wasn't going to do any marathon knitting with this. This is a fine piece worked with fingering weight yarn, so it will take time. And the main reason why I keep telling everyone that top down's nice to get a good fit is because you can try it on, like I have, and visibly see where I need to go a little bit further here so that I have comfortable arm width. And that's another key. So there goes Gus. He's like, Mom's back in the studio talking to herself. It's time to go to bed. So let's discuss a little bit more about how many stitches I have on here. I'm still at 6 stitches per inch roughly in the round. As I told you before, I was just going to knit, let's see, knit in the front and back, in between my marker, knit one, knit front and the back. So it created this little ribbing here, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I wanted something plain and simple. And with raglans, they drape because there's no seams holding them together. That's why you need to use a natural fiber such as wool, because it has elasticity in it. And each variety of wool or breed of wool has its own characteristics of elasticity. So that might be something that you want to look up. That might be something we want to discuss on which wool has better elasticity for such types of sweaters like this. So as you can see, I'm getting there. And I mean, you can have your friend, your significant other, whoever, help measure your body. But if they're not good at measuring or measure twice, what's the old saying? Measure twice, cut once, or something like that in woodworking and building stuff. So yeah, you can, or, you know, get the mirror out and see where your other is. And with it being knit and stockinette, it is going to roll and it's going to lay differently a little bit. And that's just par for the course. As soon as you take the sleeves off, you'll have a better understanding. But until then, and like I said, as the weight of the sweater pulls on this, I'm really close. But I'm going to go a little bit more. I have 290 stitches on here. Like I said, I was increasing every other row because I wanted it fast. Because like I said, I was making the collar pretty wide. So as it moves and I move, you know, I didn't want it falling off my shoulder, but I didn't want it up close. That's why I didn't do short rows. Again, that's my preference. A lot of people think that makes the sweater fit a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm more of a athletic build, so I'd probably look good in a paper bag, I guess. I don't know, or a box. Something with sides. But that's what's nice about a top-down raglan sweater, is to accentuate what you have to work with. Because every person's body shape is different. So my shape's different than yours, and your friend might be different than you, or kind of in between. So with these types of sweaters, you can make them, if you're well endowed, bigger up here. And then after the sleeves come off and you have a thinner waist, you can always do some decreases right down the middle and place your markers right underneath the stitches you're going to be picking up or casting on, in this case, and mark your middle so that you can do some decreases here. And say if you want to flare it out a little bit to accentuate that hourglass kind of look and feel, you can do that. It's completely customizable to your body. And that's why I'm doing this sweater, you know, to show you that you don't have to be just one size in shape, and it's not going to work. Everyone's gauge is different if you're creating your own. You're creating your own fabric. And that's why I was telling you I was not worried about row count. It was just stitch count this way, because that is what matters with this. Because you can keep using yarn and, you know, you're working top down. So that's a little bit of what's going on here. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll still be knitting a little bit here. I have a blanket I need to sew for my grandson who's due within maybe 3 weeks. So pretty exciting stuff around here, but I will keep you posted and updated. I will go into a little bit more mathematical wise once I get to the sleeves, how I'm going to figure that out and how to help you guys understand how to write down, because I'm going to knit a little bit farther past the sleeves and then I'll probably knit the sleeves. So hopefully this weekend I'll get to it, and then Tuesday we'll go back to it, or who knows. All right, as always, subscribe, like, comment, and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.